Hello there, you're welcome to the Divine Williams show again. Today we are still on Let's Talk About Love. It's going to be very beautiful. We'll be back after this break. Welcome back. I have with me in the studios Pastor Collins Angel Ross. Beautiful name. Tip man of God. We are continuing the part two of what we started the other time. Whilst you wait. Before we signed off in the previous section, you mentioned something that a man who does not work does not deserve love. I want us to start from there.
Yes, that's fine.
Take me through what you mean by that.
All right. So, right from the scripture, we saw that God gave Adam work. Okay, because God understands that if it comes to love, verse 18, you sustain love with money.
Okay. Love is sustained with money. You know, I have issues with the definition of love at
Yes.
times, because we have to, as we clarify this thing, so that, because I always say I believe that love is the most potent force on this earth.
Exactly.
The Bible calls God himself love.
Good.
In the book of 1 John 4, 7 and 8.
Good.
So if God is love, God cannot be sustained with money.
All right.
God's kind of love, of course, we know that it is agape love.
That's right.
I also believe that every other kind or dimension of love is just an offshoot of the God kind of love.
Exactly.
Eros love, that is supposed to be between people who are intimate, married couple. Eros love cannot stand on its own without the foundation and the backing of agape love. Otherwise, it can't stand. Filial love, talking about brotherly love, must be an offshoot of
God.
agape. Otherwise, that's where you see brothers killing each other, stabbing each other at the back. Even storge, that is a family, the love that is that we share as family people, your siblings, your brother, your sister. Even with that, they are blood. They are one blood. But if it is not on based on the foundation, or if the foundation is not agape, we will have issues. That is why someone like Cain will be killing his brother Abel. They are brothers, but he killed him because there was no agape. I believe so. So when we are talking about love, and we want to talk about like what you just said, that love is supposed to be sustained by money. Pastor Collins, I want us to clarify that.
Okay, so let me clarify it. Even God, in John 3:16, we saw the definition of love. That God so loved the world, He gave.
Yes.
So the expression of love must be given.
Sure.
So if I have to give, even in the brotherly love, if I come to you and you're in the hospital and I just come and I don't have anything in my hands, it'll be difficult to help you.
Absolutely.
So love must be expressed. And one of the ways to express love is by giving. And one of the ways
I
to
agree.
express by giving is by working or by having something in your hands.
Okay.
So to sustain even the God kind of love, you don't go with just an empty hand.
Right.
You go with the heart and you go with the hands.
Of
That's how
course.
we express the God kind of love. So in the garden, God knew that the coming of Eve was a combination of the agape, the phileo, and then the
Right.
and the eros.
Storge, yeah.
But in the combination of these three, you still need something to sustain it.
Right.
And that's what
That's
we
why he
need to.
gave the man work.
That's right. So
Okay.
that through work, you can express love.
Okay.
So I go back to my point again that if a man is not working, then what does he
He does
need
not
love
deserve
for?
love.
Because love is care, attention, and support. What do I need care, love, attention, and support if I'm idle?
Hey, so it means that all idle men or idle people don't deserve love.
You don't push a man who is going nowhere. You don't help a man who is going nowhere.
So how a man that is going nowhere, who doesn't even know that he's going nowhere, do you leave a man who is going nowhere to just be going where he's going when he's going nowhere?
There are a lot of men who are around who are going nowhere. They have no future, they have no career, they have nothing.
But that man deserves love.
He
At least
deserves-
love will make the person know. It is love that will make you, that will compel you to let the person know that you are going nowhere.
No, it's not love, it's vision. You need vision, then we support you with love.
No, I'm talking about the person that is going nowhere.
Yes, so the person needs vision than love. And that's what is happening.
So how do you give vision to somebody if you don't love the person?
That's what is happening in our generation. There are men who don't have career, who don't have vision, they have nothing to do in this. They're just there. They're looking for a girlfriend. So what I recommend is that you look for what career before We help you with love.
Okay.
So if a woman is dating a man who has no career, doing nothing with his life, then what are you going in there to do? Because if was
You're going to waste your time.
if was sent to love, but the love was expressed in helping. So what are you coming to help me if I'm idle doing nothing?
Okay.
So I hope you get it now. So that means that whilst we are waiting, we have to work on career, because career is, or our purpose determines who we go in for as our helpmate. Now let's go to this. So a lot of people are now entering into marriage who don't even have a career.
Okay.
Especially most of the ladies. They have nothing. The person is just done with SSC, not doing anything.
They're looking for a man who will take care of them.
No, but you don't need a man. You don't need love now. That's what I'm saying, that you need career before you need love.
Yeah, I know. But what I mean is that the people you're talking about,
They are looking
for a man who will take care of them. They're
That's
not ready
it.
to do
So,
anything.
and a woman who cannot afford her basic need doesn't need a man. You need job. You need career. You need work. So I want to explain to our young people here that career is more important than love, because love will come and go. What will stay with you is your career. Even marriage, which is covenant, may come and go, but what will stay with you is your career. So
in this case, the love we are talking about is,
we're talking about the way we how we understand love from this concept, from the worldly view. I love you, I feel you, I do this, because we are living in a generation where people value love than career. People value, they put priority on love. Somebody's in university level 100, and all she's desperate for now is a boyfriend. Meanwhile, career should come first before love. So that's where I'm going. So before you even think of stepping into marriage, please find career. Because your man can work out, the woman can work out. If they work out, what you are left with is career. That's what will take care of you till you die.
okay.
So career is very important. There's no wisdom in coming to, people are coming to marriage, pastor, or you ask them, so what are you bringing on table? And then somebody will say, oh, I'm good in sex and I can produce babies. And we are working in that kind of generation now, where people value marriage than even career. And I can tell you how dangerous this can be.
But you just
dangerous.
mentioned earlier that the first institution that God established is the institution of marriage.
That's right.
And we can't, of course, it is a very powerful, it's very powerful.
That's right.
It is an institution God has himself established.
That's right.
So I think that there's nothing wrong if we are very committed and
Yes, but you see, before God established marriage in chapter 24, verse 24, you see the steps God put in place. He gave Adam work, brought him a woman, and then the marriage began. So I'm not saying that marriage is not important, but I'm saying that there are requisite requirements, or there are principles that guard us before we get married.
Okay.
And one of them is to prioritize work over love.
okay. It makes sense. I mean, fantastic. So the first one we looked at is the person's
Character innovation.
and the
Development.
second one,
Is
what you have to
career.
do to prepare whilst you wait is career. We'll be back after this break.
Okay.
As of we'll be back after. Welcome back from that break. We are talking about while you wait, what are the things you have to do? Today we are talking about career. You have to prepare career-wise.
Career development.
It's very important, right?
Very important. Pastor.
Okay.
See, as in the work I do as counseling, I hear a lot of people beat their wives, they beat this thing, there's abuse in marriage, and you could see it's prevalent, it's happening of late. But I ask myself, if the lady I'm married to is a classmate of IGP, can I abuse her? Can I slap her?
They will come for you.
In 4 hours, I'll be in the cooler. If you are dealing with women, when you are dealing with women that have career or people that have career, there's much respect.
Right.
There's honor in the kind of marriage. So I want the young people to know that in the place of desperation to get married, please work on your career.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with a woman doing her masters. There's nothing wrong with a woman doing her PhD before getting. There's nothing wrong with it. It brings honor to you, and it shows us how we should treat you and how we should honor you in marriage. So that's what I wanted to chip in. So I want us to know that career is very important. Let's keep developing it. Don't waste your time waiting for marriage. You can be developing your career and become a better person.
Fantastic idea. As a matter of fact, I mean, I speak to people as well, and you realize that even there are ladies now who are not ready to even, they are single,
Okay.
but they have careers, they are doing well, but they don't want to go for men who are doing nothing. So I agree with you actually.
Good.
There are beautiful ladies there I'm not talking about these people who have all kinds of, mindset. I'm talking about beautiful ladies who love God, who are caring, who are humble and respectful, but they are career women. And they want to go out with somebody who is also,
Career.
doing something. So, of course, it makes sense that you can't just say because you're a man and then the women, they will chase you and all of that. So, you will not go and look for a work to do. You're expecting. Do you know that there are some pastors
Gold diggers.
who are looking for women who are working so that the women can support them, and they're not thinking about doing anything. They are doing full time. I don't know what that means, but there are pastors who are going around looking for career women. Oh, I want a banker, I want an accountant, I want a nurse, I want this, because they feel like she has the money, she will support me. But God did not call you to depend on your wife for the assignment He has given. He has called you to depend on Him for the assignment He has given you. And you have to do things to make sure that whatever it is, that if that's your career, you have to do things to make sure that the supply is coming from Him. Don't depend on any.
I remember what Paul said. He said, a hand that does not work should not eat. So equally, a hand that does not work should not marry.
That's right.
Both gender, whether man or you can't go with empty hands. No. You can't go with sex experience.
Right.
No.
Okay. So we spoke about career.
Yeah.
We spoke about
Character.
Development. What other things are we looking at?
Another thing I wish, if I had 1 year to marry, what I will be doing with my time is to make more money.
Is to make more money. Of
Not
course, your
money.
career will
Not money, more money. I use the word more money.
make more money, of course.
Yeah.
But if you are somebody who has career already, of course, you make money. Okay.
Because the Bible says the hand that does not work should not eat. So you can work and eat. But to make more money is beyond work. It goes
Tell me
beyond
about
work. It goes into investment.
Okay.
But so there's a difference between working to eat and working to be blessed.
Okay.
They are two different. So I want us to say that before you step into marriage, Pastor, wouldn't it be nice that you are stepping into marriage and your wife has 4,000 or 40,000 euros in her account? Wouldn't it be a blessing?
That's okay.
So you can can't just come empty-handed. And if an emergency happen in marriage, then we have to go for a loan. There are a lot of couples who even get pregnant in the first year of their marriage, and delivery after 9 months, they have to go for loan to pay delivery bills. So because we have spent all our money on wedding. But I'm saying that if you have 1 year more to get married, young lady, young man, invest your money, make money, make more money. And I'll be telling you why you must make money and make more money. Because it takes the expenses in marriage. It's not for children.
Okay.
It's not for children. The raising of a child is not for children. Keeping a home, marriage, not keeping a home is very expensive. Marriage is expensive.
Sure.
Even expressing love is expensive.
Sure.
Not the, I'm
Of course, I know, yeah.
Expressing love is expensive.
Right.
Because even your wife's birthday, you can't just buy pork for her. Do you get it?
Take her out.
That's it. Birthdays, wedding anniversaries, these are important occasions that demands that we do some shows. And as for women, one of them is the more you show them, the more they show you love. Do you get it? It's like input and output.
Right.
You invest much. And I keep telling people that even the sex we do in Ashama and the sex we do in Dubai, they're not classmates.
The sex we have in Dubai,
Yes.
and the
In
sex we
marriage.
have in Ashama.
Yes, it's not classmates.
In marriage,
Yes,
it's
they're
not classmates. Why?
The same couple can have sex in Dubai, in Ashama, and the same couple can have sex in Dubai. But the satisfaction and the excitement is not the same. It's not the same.
Okay.
You get it? So it means the more we invest into love, the better the output. So I'm saying that money is very important in marriage. And I don't want anybody to enter into marriage empty hands. One of the danger of entering marriage with an empty hands is that you become dependent. And it's dangerous to become dependent.
You become dependent.
Yes.
It's true.
And one of the danger is that when you are even being abused, you have no option. Because the fear is that if my husband is leaving me or he's abusing me, do I go back to my mommy's house or my parents' house? What will my neighbors say? Because of just this mentality, a lot of people are stuck in marriage, stuck in acidic and dangerous marriages. But imagine your husband is abusing you and you have $10,000 in your account. Would that be a problem? It won't be a problem. I've had a lot of counseling to counsel, and I've seen women who want to pack out of their marital homes and they packed everything because the fridge is for them, the TV is for them, the mattress is for them, everything is for them.
everything.
These are people who have made money before they enter into marriage.
That's what the Bible
I'm not
says.
saying
A
that
false balance and
yes,
abomination.
I'm not
unto
saying
the
if you're
Lord.
poor, don't marry. There's nothing wrong
I
with
was
that.
coming to that because when you are talking about the things we are talking about, that before you get married, whilst you wait to get married,
Yeah.
your character development is key, very
Yes, please.
important.
Yes,
You
please.
have to find career. But the third one you are talking about, that is
Make more money.
make more money
Yeah.
or invest. Won't that scare people away? Because I know people,
Okay.
guys, who are not, they will tell you that they are not ready for marriage
Okay.
because they want to have a certain amount of money
Okay.
or they want to have a certain house
Okay.
before they get married. It's not possible that you can be waiting and because you want to have an investment and all of that and have this house and have this car and all of that, that can delay you. And it's not the real. I'm not talking about the delaying that
Yes.
God is delaying just to get you ready and prepared for marriage. It's not possible that you can become so much engulfed in I want to have a house, I want to have this money and all that before I marry, and eventually as you waste your time.
Exactly. That's another problem because this generation, people don't even like to marry. They want to wait till they get to 45. But what I'm saying is not to make $1 million, but I'm saying that make substantial amount of money before you step into. It's like going to university. If you enter university with faith, then you must sustain it with faith. That's the point.
Right.
So if I married out of nothing, I think I and my wife were here to
Yeah,
show her.
yeah,
We married out of, but if I had to marry now and I have 1 year, I really will save money.
Okay.
Let me use the word save money so that we can have more money because
money,
the expenditure in marriage is very high. It's very high. Today, I did an inquiry on a 6-month and 8-month-old baby, this Montessori school, just to keep them. And
Montessori?
and they're saying it's 5,600 cities.
That's right.
5,600 for a term. That's an 8-month-old baby. 5,600 cities. And those were so. I'm not saying we should take them, but I'm saying that just an example of some of the
Yeah, it should be
expenses
fine.
we may be meeting, buying diapers and this.
Hey, diapers.
It's something. The baby's food and baby's medications. There's some
Yeah,
way. So I don't want people to be stuck in marriage. That you go into marriage. And yesterday I was watching a program that a man was being disgraced because after wedding he can't pay his bills.
Oh, too bad.
Yeah, but I'm saying that if we have taken our time, that in our waiting period, if we have invested, people are paying girlfriends school fees, hostel fees, instead of investing this money for the future. I'm not saying don't when you invest a woman is not right, but I'm saying that you will need more money because of the future. After marriage, relationship is just a 10% of what marriage looks like.
Okay.
The kind of expenditure and the things we are going to incur in there is massive. And so I advise that whilst you are waiting, please make money. Invest your money, take your salary, do investment, run businesses, do as much as you can. Because sometimes when you get married, you may not be able to see this kind of monies we're talking about.
Fantastic. So we spoke about career development today, and we spoke about making more money. Please, before you marry, make more money. That is not to say you should wait until you make $1 million for marriage, please. But
Whilst
make
waiting.
money. Whilst you wait, make money because marriage is very, very, very expensive. You will buy diapers, you will buy, things for the house, you will pay bills. Okay, so you have a lot of responsibility as a married person. So whilst you wait for marriage, make more money. Pastor Collins, we have just about 1 minute more for this segment to be over. Your last words.
Okay, thank you for this opportunity. Expenditure in marriage is not for the male, it's for us. And the two shall become
one.
so you don't come to marriage empty-handed. You don't come with empty pocket. As a woman, even as a woman, you must come with money.
Right.
So everybody, you're not talking about the kind of generation we have that a man must take care of me. I'm going to marry so that somebody can take. No, we are not. Yeah, that's not what you are looking at for. We are looking for a partner who is coming to help. So if you come to help me, your money must come. So make money and come and help me. Make money and come and help your husband.
Okay.
Don't keep your money. I know a guy who told me that the wife will be counting the money in the washroom. Because she doesn't want to, are you getting that? No. So if make more money, let's make more money. And I believe that we're going to have a great and wonderful marriage.
Thank you so much, Pastor Collins, for passing through today again. We'll do a continuation of this one because I'm not sure that we have done justice to it all yet.
Yeah.
But we'll do another part again so that we get our
Complete,
viewers
yeah.
all what we need to get them whilst they wait for marriage. God bless you so much for joining us once again. We'll see you in the next segment. Blessings.